Hello there, and today I'd like to show you how to clone a website. So if you want to clone a website, or maybe you want to convert a Figma file into a real web page, then follow the following. One, you need to look at your target devices. Most of the time we target the mobile phones, and that's why we need to look at how easy it's going to be on the mobile side. So the first thing we're going to look at is how it's going to appear on small screen. I have a website here open, and I'm going to use it as a sample. First of all, I want to go through and see some of those things that are required and some of the building blocks. For example, we have an image here at the top. Now if I just hold it, it says open image in new tab, showing that it's an image. Next we have this, which is just text. Then we have YouTube here, that's an iframe. And then we have some text here on my right, on my left, and then an image on the left. If you want to at least make sure that you can get these things correctly, it's just to hover over them and or tap them if you're using your mobile device and see what it tells you. For example, here it's telling me open image in new tab. That shows that it's an image, and on this other side it's telling me, it's showing me text, because if I just do that, it says sorry, see, tells me to copy, so I can copy that text. So it means it's just plain text. At least once you can identify such things, then it becomes easier. But the main thing comes for when you want to exactly see how it's going to look on smaller screens. So let me just do that right now, and what I'm going to do is to split the screen so that I can show exactly how it's going to look on smaller screens. So let me just put a target on this other side and see exactly how it's going to look on smaller screens. Now at the top we don't have any difference, but if you scroll down here, you can see this text wraps, and then the iframe remains the same, and then we have this course here, and then we have this part here with the text and the image. As you can see, they are now in a column mode, column view, and then we have this one also has changed into a column. Now for you to make sure that those things happen the way they are doing on smaller screens and not on bigger screens, that's exactly what you need to learn from this video. And I want to go back to how it was on a bigger screen, and as you can see, we have up here, where was that? Here we have, on my left is the text, and then on the right we have the image. But if you happen to look at how it's going to look like on small screen, then actually we have the image, and then we have the text. So as you can see, it just breaks from the row into a column, and that is how you can use maybe the breakpoints, or maybe you can use media queries to look at the sizes of the screen so that you can break all this.